What if the thing that breaks into your life does not look like a break in at all? No shattered glass, no forced door, no sirens outside your home, just a message, a phone call, an email that looks ordinary enough to trust. That is how most cyber threats begin, not with hackers in dark rooms typing furiously on glowing screens, but with a simple moment of human attention being pulled in the wrong direction. Today, we are starting at the front door of your digital life. And the first thing to know is this: most cyber attacks do not begin by attacking technology, they begin by attacking people. Welcome to Click Smart, the show about staying safe in a world where your phone, your inbox, your bank app, and your social accounts are all connected to your life. In this first episode, we are not trying to make you paranoid. We are trying to make you aware. Because cybersecurity is not only for IT teams, engineers, or companies with giant offices and expensive software. It matters to students, freelancers, parents, shop owners, creators, office workers, and anyone who uses the internet to live, work, or pay bills. If you use a device, you are part of the picture. Cyber awareness is the habit of noticing risk before it becomes damage. It means asking simple questions. Who is sending this message? Why am I being rushed? Does this link really belong to the company it claims to be from? Why is this app asking for permission it should not need? A lot of people imagine cybercrime as a high tech battle. In reality, it is often a confidence game. Attackers rely on distraction, fear, curiosity, and trust. They want you to click fast. They want you to respond fast. They want you to stop thinking. That is why awareness is so powerful. If you pause for 10 seconds, you can often break the scam. Most attacks arrive through familiar places: email, text messages, WhatsApp or chat apps, fake login pages, phone calls pretending to be support staff, delivery agents, bank employees, or government offices. The danger is not always the message itself, it is the action it tries to make you take. Maybe it asks you to open a file. Maybe it asks you to share an OTP. Maybe it asks you to enter a password into a fake page. Maybe it asks you to install an app. The technique changes, but the pattern stays the same: create urgency, build trust, and push you toward a mistake. Imagine you receive a message that says your bank account will be frozen unless you verify your identity immediately. The message includes a link. The logo looks correct. The wording sounds official. Your heart rate rises. You do not want to lose access to your money, so you click. That is the trap. A real bank rarely asks you to solve an emergency through a random link sent by text. Scammers know that fear makes people act before verifying. The safer move is to stop, breathe, and verify through the official app or the official website you already know. Never through the link in the message. Here is a habit that can save you a lot of trouble: the 4-second rule. Before clicking, replying, downloading, or sharing personal information, pause for 4 seconds and check 4 things. Source: do I know who sent this? Pressure: am I being rushed? Destination: does the link or request make sense? Permission: is this asking for more than it should? If even one answer feels wrong, stop. That tiny pause is often enough to avoid a costly mistake. A common myth is that scammers only go after rich people or big companies. Not true. They go after anyone who is reachable and likely to respond. Sometimes they want money. Sometimes they want account access. Sometimes they want personal data they can use later. Sometimes they want to hijack your social media and use it to scam other people. The reason ordinary users are targeted is simple: there are many of them, and many are busy. A scam does not need to fool everyone. It only needs to fool one person at the wrong moment. Before this episode ends, do these 5 things. Turn on 2-factor authentication for your most important accounts. Use a password manager if you can. Check your phone and email recovery settings. Review which apps have access to your microphone, photos, contacts, and location. Save the official support contacts for your bank, email provider, and main platforms. These are not dramatic steps, but they build a stronger digital life. Think of it like locking the doors of your home. You are not trying to live in fear. you are simply making entry harder for the wrong person. Cybersecurity begins with awareness, not advanced tools. The first defense is not a firewall, it is a pause before clicking, a pause before trusting, a pause before sharing something private. In the next episode, we will get into one of the biggest weaknesses in digital life: passwords, password managers, and two-factor authentication. Until then, stay curious, stay cautious, and click smart.